Writers usually wonder what kinds of words or lexemes they will use in terms of writing a children's. Writers often use rhymes, rhythms, repetitions, and humor. This makes the children's attention focused, and it also adds fun and interest so that the readers will not get easily bored once they started reading.
Swim, said the mother. We swim, said the two. So they swam and they leaped where the stream runs blue.
The witch had a cat and a very tall hat, and long ginger hair which she wore in a plait.
According to the article of Lisa Brunel, the written text must be short and sweet. Children have a short attention span, so the writer must need to get to the point across within the first few pages of the book.
The Cat in the Hat by Dr. Seuss. The sun did not shine. It was too wet to play. So we sat in the house all that cold, cold, wet day. I sat there with Sally. We sat there, we two. And I said, how I wish we had something to do. Too wet to go out and too cold to play ball. So we sat in the house. We did nothing at all. So all we could do was to sit, 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 sit. And we did not like it, not one little bit. And then something went bump. How that bump made us jump. We looked. Then we saw him step in on the mat. We looked, and we saw him, the Cat in the Hat. And he said to us,
"Why do you sit there like that? I know it is wet, and the sun is not sunny, but we can have lots of good fun that is funny. I know some good games we could play.
said the Cat,
I know some new tricks.
said the Cat in the Hat.
A lot of good tricks. I will show them to you. Your mother will not mind at all if I do."
Then Sally and I did not know what to say. Our mother was out of the house for the day. But our fish said,
No, no. Make that cat go away. Tell that cat in the hat you do not want to play. He should not be here. He should not be about. He should not be here when your mother is out.
Now, have no fear, have no fear.
said the Cat,
My tricks are not bad.
said the Cat in the Hat.
Why, we can have lots of good fun, if you wish, with a game that I call Up, Up, Up with a Fish.
Put me down.
said the fish,
This is no fun at all. Put me down.
said the fish,
I do not wish to fall.
Have no fear.
said the Cat,
I will not let you fall. I will hold you up high as I stand on a ball, with a book on one hand and a cup on my hat. But that is not all I can do.
said the Cat,
Look at me. Look at me now,
said the Cat,
with a cup and a cake on the top of my hat. I can hold up 2 books. I can hold up the fish and a little toy ship and some milk on a dish. And look, I can hop up and down on the ball. But that is not all. Oh, no, that is not all. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me now. It is fun to have fun, but you have to know how. I can hold up the cup and the milk and the cake. I can hold up these books and the fish on a rake. I can hold the toy ship and a little toy man. And look, with my tail, I can hold a red fan. I can fan with the fan as I hop on the ball. But that is not all. Oh no, that is not all.
That is what the cat said. Then he fell on his head. He came down with a bump from up there on the ball. And Sally and I, we saw all the things fall. And our fish came down too. He fell into a pot. He said,
Do I like this? Oh no, I do not. This is not a good game.
said our fish as he lit.
No, I do not like it. Not one little bit.
Now look what you did.
Said the fish to the cat.
Now look at this house. Look at this. Look at that. You sank our toy ship, sank it deep in the cake. You shook up our house, and you bent our new rake. You should not be here when our mother is not. You get out of this house,
said the fish in the pot.
Discuss to you the disadvantage of language in the children's book. Disadvantage? It depends. Technically, there's no disadvantage because the language used is too common. The children may easily understand it. But if we're gonna talk about the diction, of course there would be. But if we're gonna talk about the gay lingo, so on and so forth, maybe there is. Simply because it's not the language the children ought to learn.
What will be the effect if children's books use deep words? Of course, kids will be having a hard time to understand those words like recuperating, prodigy, extravagant, and stupendous. Children's books uses words which are very essential to kids' vocabulary. Commonly, they use simple words for kids to easily understand the content and the meaning of the book. Of course, they will refrain from using scientific names, classifications,